2. Swung on and miss. Fuchs
coming in right side, Sip. It goes down to the slide and gets it.
Nelson's going to take off on the pitch, which is a called strike 3. Anderson.
Wes Marshall pitches a ground ball through the infield on the left side. One will score. They're going to wave a second runner around. Throw will come to the plate. It is not in time.
Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Welcome back to Scott Berry Field for game number 3 today with the elimination bracket. It is the Larimore Polar Bears after their victory over Maple River earlier, 13-3. They have a rematch with the Hatton-Northwood Thunder, who defeated Hillsboro Central Valley 6-3 moments ago. Both those games for you to view in the audio or the video archive on yourliveevent.com. Yesterday, these two teams met up, and in the 5 seed Larimore defeated the 4 seed Hatton-Northwood 5-4 in that matchup. So the rematch here today. Winner continues on in the elimination bracket, and the season ends for the other. This is your Irie Insurance pregame show, IrieINS.com, the website. Stick with us. We'll come back, get you ready for this matchup of the Thunder and the Polar Bears on yourliveevent.com.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. From sunup to sundown, they're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
The Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts congratulate the seniors on your success and wish you well in your future endeavors. They encourage you to step into your future, secure in the knowledge that this world needs you and the unique, inspiring gifts that only you can give. Best wishes go with you graduates as you prepare for the greater challenges ahead in a world of new possibilities. Congratulations, graduates, from the administration and staff of the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts. To all students, parents, and families of the Hillsboro and Central Valley Schools, thank you for a great year.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000-plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving the lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots, American Crystal Sugar Company.
Get your food and fuel fast with S&T Quick Stop in Thompson. Fuel yourself with snacks, pizza, drinks, and hot-cooked meals made fresh daily. Make sure to stop and check their daily lunch and dinner specials or call ahead to place your order. 701-599-2161. S&T Quick Stop in Thompson. Fuel your vehicle with high-quality Cenex fuel, and they carry engine oil, washer fluid, and everything else you'll need to keep your vehicle going. Be sure to stop by S&T Quick Stop. They look forward to seeing you on your next visit. S&T Quick Stop, Thompson.
Well, let's get our starting lineups here on the quick turnaround in between games with the Hatton-Northwood Thunder and the Larimore Polar Bears. Will be the Thunder in the field first, which sends the Polar Bears up to bat first. It will be Jacob Warnke leading things off, followed by Avery Grattan, Doug Bauer, Russell McLean, Jason Collison, Zane Ness, Antonio Covil, Bryson Falco will come in as the first baseman. Bo Solsing will be at second base with Eric Hoffman, the flex player, here today for the Larimore Polar Bears. Defensively, it will be Teddy Petrick on the mound doing the pitching, and the rest of the defense pretty much the same, minus the couple tweaks there. Carson Bodine will be behind the plate doing the catching. It will be Rolando Zuniga at first base, Ryan Vierke at second, Derek Carpenter is at shortstop, Austin Rigg takes third base, Michael Steenbrink will be in left field, Hunter Tweet in center field, and Hunter Frederick in right field here today for the Hatton-Northwood starting lineup. Defensively, the designated player for them today, again, will be Preston Bodine, for the Thunder. That's your starting lamps from American Crystal Sugar Company. You can live the sweet life. Learn more at crystalsugar.com. As we are jumping right into it, we're going to go right up here into our first batter here. So that is all for your Irie Insurance pregame show. Again, IrieINS.com, the website for all your insurance needs with Irie Insurance. Our game will get underway here at 3:18 is when our umpire signals play ball. Warnke will step up. Here's his first pitch goes to the backstop in this one. Warnke leading off at the top of the order. Had 4 plate appearances. He walked twice, scored 3 runs, also had a hit earlier against Maple River, or earlier today. And he'll take this pitch inside for a ball. Teddy Petrick, the right-hander, on the mound for Hatton-Northwood. We'll wait this pitch coming on the outside, Black for a strike. There's double checking on this one. Pitch here, ground ball towards the left side, past Rigg at third into left field, and it'll be a leadoff base hit for Jacob Warnke. Puts the runner
now batting for the Polar Bears, center fielder,
on first base and brings up Avery Groton. Groton, the left-handed hitter, out in center field today for Larimore. Got the 5-4 win over Hatton-Northwood yesterday, so second time in as many days these two matching up. Runner goes on the first pitch. Throw down is, hits the runner. It's not dodgeball. Runner safe. As Warnke in with a steal of second base. Odine's throw was, got him, was that like in the ribs there? Pretty close to the ribs. So the steal of second puts the runner in scoring position right away for Larimore, being aggressive out the gate. Now a number down the third base line will go foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here to the Larimore center fielder, Avery Gratton. Gratton in the first game today walked once, went 1 for 2 officially, scored a run, had an RBI in the win against the Raiders. Here's the ground ball knocked down by the pitcher. Petrick recovers, throws over to Zuniga at first, and it will be a productive 1-3 ground out as it moves that runner up to third base.
Designated hitter, number 19, Doug Bauer.
Brings Doug Bauer to the plate. Designated hitter for the Polar Bears with an RBI opportunity. That lead runner at third. 1 down. Petrick took a while there to get the sign. Now he's into the motion. And it's a fall tip to the backstop. Here's Teddy Petrick, the junior, on the mound for Hatton-Northwood. He'll deliver the pitch inside for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here in this Region 2 elimination game. And now another fouled off. Here this game, the winner will get to move on to tomorrow. Play the loser of our next game at 2:30. So winner of this one will play either Mayport CG or Thompson. Ground ball left side. Rigg will field on a hop. Collects himself. Throw. Walther goes wide. The error allows the run to score and the base runner to move up to second base. Inning continues as the first run comes in here on the error. So an RBI on the ground out.
Now batting for the Polar Bears, catcher number 10.
They're allowing the
Russell McLean.
run to score. Warnke advanced. Bauer will then be safe at second on the throwing error. Here's a pitch, strike one to Russell McLean. McLean taking 0-1. Petrick looks at Bauer. Now here's a ball left side, foul. Foul ball makes it 0-2. Larimore doing what they did in the first game today, and that's jumping out to an early lead. Pitch in the dirt away, knocked down by the catcher Bodine, and keeps the runner from advancing. Ball and a strike to the catcher, Russell McLean. 1 out. The pitch airmails up high. Ties the count up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Petrick checks the runner and delivers. Called strike 3. First strikeout for Teddy Petrick. Here and
Now batting for the Polar Bears, pitcher number 11, Jake Collison.
see here as we go. Get something corrected here in the book. There we go. All right, now we're correct here as we get Chase Collison at the plate. Petrick will check the runner. Bauer at second, and now fouled off. Will be a 1-ball, 2-strike count to Chase Collison. Collison will be the pitcher when the Polar Bears come out on defense in the bottom half of the inning. So far, looking at this Region 2 tournament, we've had a few, at least as far as the seeding goes, upsets. Larimore defeated Hatton-Northwood, the 5-4 yesterday. Mayport CG, the 3, defeated the number 2 Hillsboro Central Valley yesterday. And then just moments ago, it was the 4-seed Hatton-Northwood defeating the 2-seed Hillsboro Central Valley. So 3 upsets so far in this region tournament. Collison falls it off. Just me, or does it feel like it's cooled off a little bit in the last half hour? Yeah, okay, not the only one. Ground ball left side. It will be behind the runner, fielding at short, throw to first on a hop, and not in time, runner safe. Carpenter with the ground ball coming, and the runner at second, Bauer, going to third as well. Had to wait for Bauer to cross in front, and that allowed maybe the extra half second that Collison needed to get in on the infield single. So runners on the corners. Bauer at third, Collison at first. Zane Ness will bat. Petrick with a long look in and time called. Ness earlier today going 2 for 4 with a walk and RBI, 3 for 4 with 2 runs scored. Runner goes for second, throw down is in time, and that's the third out. Collison out trying to steal second base, and that will end the inning as a run comes in on 2 hits and 1 Hatton-Northwood error. The Larimore Polar Bears lead on your Chris Moe Nodak Insurance scoreboard 1-0.
You may know that Big Tex Trailers already offers you industry-leading features like mega ramps, HD suspension, and the all-new hydraulic dovetail. Every time you hook on, know that your Big Tex is up for the job. See Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro to find out what owning a Big Tex can do for you. Shop the full line of Big Tex products from ATV trailers to goosenecks to dump trailers and more. Visit your Big Tex dealer, Bloomfield Enterprises, Hillsboro, and contact Tim at 701-430-0877 or Larry, 218-368-7989.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Incorporated. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
Bottom of the first inning, Hatton-Northwood will come to the plate. Hunter Frederick, Derek Carpenter, Michael Steenbrink will lead off, followed by Austin Rigg, Carson Bodine, Preston Bodine, Teddy Pietrich, Ryan Vierke, and Hunter Tweet. The batting order for Hatton-Northwood will be Larimore coming out defensively. Russell McLean will be behind the plate. Bryson Falk will be at first base. Bo Solsing at second. Jacob Warnke at shortstop. It will be Antonio Kovu at third base. Eric Hoffman at left field. Avery Groton in center. And Zane Ness in right field here for Larimore. Polar Bears will have Jace Collison pitching as the right-hander steps up. Looking ready to go here as the final warm-up tosses have been thrown. And let's get it going now as Collison.
Fielder, number 9, Hunter Frederick.
Here the freshman pitcher. And Hunter Frederick comes in. Here the junior leading things off for Hatton-Northwood. First pitch is outside, ball 1. Here from Collison. Frederick in the game against Hillsboro Central Valley, 0 for 2 with a walk, scored a run here today. Quick turnaround for Hatton-Northwood, where kind of like playing a double header for them in that you have the little field maintenance, then you get going, versus the Polar Bears, who got the 5-inning 13-3 victory over Maple River earlier, then hung out for a little bit, and then we're down in the bullpen area down the left field line warming up, and we'll see how it affects them. If it does, we get a soft liner towards Solsing at second base, and the line drive out, number 1. Brings up Derek Carpenter.
Now batting for the
Carpenter
Thunder,
got hit
shortstop,
a couple
number 2,
times
Derek
his
Carpenter.
first game. Scored a couple runs, though. Here, so if you're going to wear it, you might as well come around and make them pay for it. First pitch, swing and a miss for strike 1. Here's this game. In a little behind schedules, we get a liner into right, past the glove of the right fielder, Ness. Runner will take the turn. It goes all the way to the wall. Carpenter's going to dig for 3. We'll see if he looks to go more. He's coming. He's being held at third. Being held at third as 1 + 2 on that. What's the official score? Going a straight 3? All right. Going to give him the triple there.
Now batting left fielder,
And it
number
will be
32, Mike Steinberg.
Derek Carpenter now here at third base. Steenbrink will come in now. Steenbrink looking to get that run come in, tie things up. Falling it away, 0-2. Ground ball towards third. Carpenter's watch back to the base, then throw over. Good play at third. Kovu will get the out.
Now batting.
Austin Rigg now bats.
Austin Rigg.
Rigg with a couple of hits last game. RBI. Couple RBIs. Here's the pitch up to him. Too tall for ball one. Rigg going from pitcher to third base here from game 1 till 2. As this one popped up, it will go out of play. Here for strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 down, runner on third base. And a foul ball back to the backstop. And now the 1-2 off the plate. 2-2. Evens the count up. Larimore, a young team, got a few freshmen here as the senior Rigg lifts it out to center field, and Gratton's there for the glove. Off to his left, he'll get it before it hits, and that will keep that runner stranded on third base. After 1 inning complete on your Chris Moe Nodak Insurance scoreboard, 1-0, Larimore leads over Hatton-Northwood.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. This spring has been a trying time, and we may feel everything is out of our control. Please remember to slow down and stay safe this spring. Come home to your families each and every night. Please use this time to make sure your planter is ready to go. Keep downtime to a minimum. When you get into the fields, we are here to help you with any planting issues that may come up. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
The City of Hillsboro welcomes you to town, conveniently located halfway between Fargo and Grand Forks. You can shop for your personal items or your farm and business supplies at our local stores. If you're looking for a new home or a working job, check out the opportunities in Hillsboro and see what the community can offer you and your family. The City of Hillsboro congratulates the area graduates on your achievements, and they wish you all the best in your future. They hope that you'll carry pleasant memories of school days and graduation time for the rest of your life. Congratulations and best of luck, graduates from the City of Hillsboro.
Zane Ness will lead things off for the Larimore Polar Bears as they come up in the second inning, leading 2-1. Antonio Cuvo, there. We're going to get that right. It's one of those tricky ones. It might take me a couple times, but I will get it. So Cuvo will bat to second, then Bryson Falk will come up third here. The 6, 7, 8 batters in this Larimore batting order. Bo Solstein will be the fourth batter if he comes up. He's the number 9 hitter. Then it's the top of the order with Warren Key after that. Eddie Petrick finishing his warm-up tosses on the mound. Here's he gave up 2 hits and a run. His team also an error allowing another runner to reach base in that first inning. So Zane Ness strides in, the right-hander. Playing out in right field here. First pitch to him off the handle of the bat, nub fall. Trying to tan yourself there, Chase? Yeah. Sun pops out a little bit. Had some clouds roll through. Sun comes back out, though. Here's the Petrick pitch, and swing and a miss. Or strike 2. Here's Ness. earlier today. Going 0 for 3, but a run scoring against Maple River. Following this one out of play. 0-2, the count remains. Patrick sets up looking for a punch out. And he'll set up too far wide for a ball 1. 1-2. Ness just ready to go, weighing the pitch here. Oh, and he wears it. Takes it on the numbers, and that will be the hit by pitch. You get to the elimination game, and pitching is even more important than it is any other game, because you've already got, like example for Hatton-Northwood, Austin Rigg that pitched earlier. He can't. He could come back in. He's limited on pitches. He was at like 115 in the first game, so not going to get a lot of distance out of him. Patrick, after throwing over, looks in, checks and delivers, and a snap throw back to first. They got the out. They're here, and they're able to get the out. So the Zane Ness out at first, picked off catcher to first for the out. And double checking here because the lineup card we had Zuniga at first, but it looks like that Bodine coming in playing at first there. He was the designated hitter. So now here's a blooper into center, and everyone's safe there as Cuvo gets it in for the single. So we got Preston Bodine now at first base. So I'm not sure if Zuniga just got subbed in or something happened there in the first. Not sure on that, because there was that one play that went wide of him for the error. Don't know if something might have happened on that. So Falk will take first pitch. 0-1. Patrick steps off, doesn't throw over. Sometimes umpires, though, even if you step off because you make that attempt to first, you have to throw over. Sometimes they'll call a balk on that, even if you just look over. So, even if it's a soft little throw over, you might want to do it. Avoid the umpire's interpretation of what you're doing. Runner dancing off first as here's a swing and a miss. Strike 3 for out number 2. Brings up Bo Solsing.
Second baseman, number 6, Bo Solsing.
Solsing. Here looking down, getting his signs, and into the box. Throw over, runner back in time, no tag. Cuvo, after the base hit, put him on first. Getting another good lead and a big jump off the bag. The pitch is delivered for a strike. Scottsbury today. Solsing, 1 for 3, pair of RBIs, pair of runs scored. First game runner goes on first movement. Pitch comes in high for a ball and safe. Uvo was going right away, and he'll slide in safely at second. So Teddy Petrick now trying to keep that runner on second base. And the pitch comes up high for a ball. Up into the order, up next with Warnke for Larimore. They await the pitch here with 2 down, runner on second. It's low, ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. Petrick already at 35 pitches by my tallies. And that one catches for strike 2. Full count, 2 down, runner on second base. Petrick will check the runner on second and deliver home. Check swing, it's ball 4. Didn't go around. That'll be a walk and put the number 9 runner or 9 hitter on first base and bring up the top of the order.
Shortstop, number 12.
Jacob Warnke singled to left field his first at bat. Polar Bears scored 1 in the first, lead 1-0 as we get a ground ball fall over towards third base coaching box. Warnke, that runner in scoring position. The ball bloop out into center field. No, it didn't quite get to center field. It'll be picked up at short by Carpenter. Thought it was going to get by him, but Carpenter able to field it on a hop and a little backhand flip towards Warnke covering at second. And that is the third out. No runs come across. It's still 1-0 on your Chris Moen Nodak Mutual Insurance scoreboard. Larimore leads Hatton-Northwood on yourliveevent.com.
Do you want that new boat? Are you building onto your home? Maybe you want the new camper or ATV. Dakota Heritage Bank can help you. This is Dustin Nagel, president at Dakota Heritage Bank Hillsboro location. You can visit with me or our other loan officers to help with loans and lines of credit from Dakota Heritage Bank. We are serving you with locations in North Dakota and Northwest Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers financial services you expect with a local perspective. dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. Help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health.
Hatton-Northwood come to the plate in the bottom of the second inning. Trailing 1-0. They picked up a hit last inning, but unable to get that tying run in from third base on a one-out triple. First pitch is to Carson Bodine, and it is off the plate. 1-0. Now this one dances inside at his shins for ball 2. Bodine, the lefty. Carson Bodine, the lefty, will golf this one into center field. Groton will get underneath it and track it in for out number 1. Brings up Preston Bodine. Preston Bodine going to bat from the right side.
Number 49, Preston Bodine.
Started the game as the designated hitter, but came in to play first base defensively last inning. Not 100% sure why. If something happened to Zuniga or what, something else. Here's a ball popped up center field. Near collision. Groton made it interesting, but he'll get it for the out. Nearly ran into the right fielder Ness out there.
Now batting for the Thunder, pitcher number 3, Teddy Petrick.
We'll bring up Teddy Petrick. Petrick's first pitch to him is outside for a ball. One and 0 the count here. Jace Collison, the pitcher for Larimore. And this one is up high for a ball. Up high again, 3-0 the count. Petrick steps out, looks down at Coach Carpenter at third, gets the signs. All right, here we go. Into the box, Carlson with the delivery. Called for a strike. Get around the zone and see if you can get some contact here on a 3-1 delivery, and it's back to the backstop. 3-2. 2 down, base is empty. Bottom of inning number 2. And Collison's delivery is blooped right side, foul territory, giving chase. Dive for it, and no, can't quite come up with it as Falk gave it the effort, but unable to pull it in. Foul ball. Region 2 baseball tournament. Someone trying to advance to the state Class B baseball tournament. We do know that out of Region 1, Central Cass with the victory last night. And in Region 3, as we got a swing and a miss, Larimore Trill Marion advancing out of Region 3. But the swing and a miss ends it. No runs come in. No hits, no one left on base. After 2 innings complete, your Chris Moan Nodak Insurance scoreboard, 1-0. Larimore leads on your live event.
Triple E Incorporated in Page is cheering on the Raiders. As they compete both on and off the field and on the court, you put in the effort to build a team with trust, experience, and the ability to accomplish your goals. The team at Triple E Incorporated is built the same way, with knowledge and experience that you can trust to get the job done with timeliness and efficiency. For your next non-residential building project, contact Triple E Incorporated, 701-668-2258, or stop by the office in Page. Make your next project a winner with a team from Triple E Incorporated in Page.
The Erickson Agency in Hillsboro is an independent insurance agency. That means they have access to a number of national and regional companies to find you the best combination of price and coverage for your home, autos, or business insurance needs. They also represent Blue Cross, Blue Shield, and Sanford Health for your group or individual health insurance, as well as Medicare supplements. Stop by the office at 502 West Caledonia Avenue or call Lee at 701-636-5852. The Erickson Agency in Hillsboro, a proud supporter of the HCV boroughs.
Farmers, are you expanding, upgrading, or want to automate? Visit with the experienced staff at Hope Electric to learn about the latest electrical systems and the newest technologies that they have developed to make your operation more efficient. Get a custom system in place with features like iPad truck loading and remote view grain storage, touchscreen controls, hazard monitoring systems, and wireless cellular cameras to protect your assets. Hope Electric, serving the agricultural and commercial industry since 1978. Visit hopeelectric.com or call 701-945-2460.
First pitch high for ball 1. Avery Groton batting for Larimore. Doug Bauer and Russell McLean due up after him. Teddy Petrick delivers the pitch outside. Patrick so far has given up 1 run, 3 hits. He's left 3 runners on base. Also, there's been 1 Hatton-Northwood error so far through the first 2 innings. So we get a called strike, 2 balls, 1 strike. Groton grounded out his first time up, right back to Patrick. And this one runs inside and hits him. Hit by pitch, puts the leadoff man on. That's the...
Now batting for the Polar Bears, designated hitter, number 19, Doug Bauer.
Trying to remember here for Larimore, I think that's the 4th or 5th batter that they've had hit on the day. There's 2 or 3 in the first game against Maple River, so maybe need some ice packs after this game. Runner on first, and then the throw over back in time. Groton sliding in safely. Well, he didn't even throw, just kind of stepped off and looked over. Doug Bauer at the plate. Reached on error his first time up here. The runner goes, throw down to second, and not in time. First slide is in safely on the stolen base. It's called a strike at the plate. So 0-1, the count. Larimore has had a runner in scoring position every inning so far. As just a straight up diamond cutter up the middle. They're going to wave the runner coming around to score. No, they're going to hold him. Good throw coming from Tweet in center field. Here, and they will hold up Groton at third. Job by Tweet to get to it.
Now batting for the Polar Bears.
And Groton at third, Bauer at first. Brings up McLean at the plate. Carson Bodine will give out the signals. Head of this pitch here, if we get that runner on first, Bauer off and running. First pitch, fouled back for strike. Broadcasting from Scott Berry Field here on the campus of Mayville State University. Be back here tomorrow for Region 2, and if necessary, back here on Friday as well, as we get a 1 pop behind third. Rigg will reach over the shoulder as he's chasing it down for the out. Number 1.
Now batting for the Polar Bears, pitcher.
We're back here to Mayville State as well, too, for the Shrine Bowl. June 18th. Yep, playing a couple games there. Austin Rigg will be competing in that Shrine Bowl. Here's a, inside. Not sure if it came off the hands or if it missed them, but it was a swing by Collison, so 0-1. And now this one popped up. It will go out of play. 0-2. Collison singled his first time up. Was caught stealing, though, to end the first inning. Pitch is a called strike 3. Goes down looking. That's 3 strikeouts for Teddy Petrick. Brings up Zane Ness with 2 down, runners on the corners. Polar Bears have had scoring threats so far in each of the first 3 innings. See if they can come through here again in the third. Because the first, third, and fifth innings that were good for the Polar Bears against Maple River. And the pitch here is inside, hitting and plunking Ness in the back. Hit by pitch. And 2 outs, bases will be loaded.
Number 1, Antonio Kubo.
Delivery here with the bases juice to Antonio Cuvo. Ball one now coming back. Ball two inside. Still just a 1-0 game. Larimore scratching that run across in the first inning. Can they get some two-out magic? Called strike. 2 balls and a strike. And then a called strike, too, to even it out. So now can Petrick get out of the jam? Here's the 2 to the delivery. Called strike 3. Got him looking on the punch out. And Petrick will leave. The bases stranded. No runs come across for Larimore. They maintain their lead, though, 1-0 over Hatton-Northwood on the Chris Moen Nodak Insurance scoreboard.
Welcome to a better banking experience with First State Bank. Locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland, First State Bank is here for you. Locally owned for over 120 years, we know you and the area. Banking for today with savings, checking, and loan services for business, personal, or agriculture. And helping to guide you to tomorrow with wealth management and insurance services. Today, tomorrow, together. First State Bank. Stop into our locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland, or visit online, firststatebanks.com.
Full Service Foods in Hillsboro provides contract packaging and private label foods for your local and regional retail stores. Full Service Foods is a leader in the upper Midwest for less than truckload quantities for contract manufactured sauces and dressings. They are a privately held company with a reputation for quality and customer service. Full Service Foods is proud to be in Hillsboro and bringing employment opportunities to the area. Find out more at fullservicefoods.com. Full Service Foods of Hillsboro, proud to support this community event.
Need that anymore. 1-0, Larimore with the lead over Hatton-Northwood. Going to the bottom of the third inning. Thunder will come up. Bryson Falk leads things off. Then Bo Solsing and Jacob Warnke. They're the 8-9-1 batters against Jace Collison for Larimore, the pitcher. Had a nice bottom of the second inning, Collison did. Just 11 pitches for him. Just 24 pitches so far in the game. Here's a called strike. So on the first 25 pitches, he has 17 strikes, just 8 balls. That's efficiency in hitting your spots. Pitch popped up. And running after it, stumbling though, and the ball landing in foul territory as McLean going after it, but I don't know if when he tossed the mat, if he stumbled there on that little bit of a lip where the dirt meets the grass behind home plate. Something caused it. And it's a foul ball. Now Carlson, swing and a miss. Strike 3. Collison comes here with back-to-back strikeouts to end the second and start the third inning. As Hunter Tweet comes to the plate.
Center fielder number 12, Hunter Tweet.
Left-handed hitting Tweet. Here awaits his first at-bat, and first one flared over towards third and fall. Fall off there on that third base grass. And the 0-1, 0-2 on a big swing and a miss that time. Tweet trying to make contact. Hatton-Northwood 1 hit through the first 2 innings. That was a 1-out triple, but couldn't get that run and score. Now here's one that squirts through the left side. A base hit for Tweet, and he'll be aboard with the top of the order coming up with 1 down. Hunter Frederick will bat.
Batting for the Thunder, right fielder, number 9, Hunter Frederick.
Frederick today 0 for 1, lined out to Solsing at second base. It's kind of one of those where he was partial the way down the line and just kind of looked like, oh, hey, runner goes on the pitch and it's wide. And they're going to wave him to take the turn, and Tweet will stop at second. He'll take the steal. Was off on the pitch, so give him that stolen base. 1-0 now to Frederick. Hunter Frederick. You got Hunter at the plate. You got Hunter at second base. We get a swing and a miss. Even count now. 1 ball, 1 strike. Collison will step off. Waiting for Frederick to get in. Now check again, and deliver. Bunt shown. Couldn't get it down. That's strike 2. So Hunter Frederick looking to choke up, make contact. Collison stares in, delivers a... That was a nice breaking ball for strike 3. Got him looking. There's, it looked like it was coming inside, then just broke over the plate, and the big sweeping pitch for the punch out number 2. Comes right back with it this time, though. Carpenter's ready for it. He'll pop it up left field, coming over and making the catch is Eric Hoffman, the left fielder, to make the out. Fly out, F7. So the runner, or the hit and the steal of second, but the runner not advanced any further. And Larimore stays on top, up 1-0 over Hatton-Northwood on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank. The Goose River Bank wants to bring banking to you. The days of coming into the bank to do business are changing. With digital banking, you can choose how and when you want to do business with us. We will still be here when you need us, but sometimes it's more useful to bank from the seat of your tractor, the kitchen counter, or even while you're on the go. Let the Goose River Bank become your community bank. We believe that a strong bank builds strong communities, and we would be proud to be your bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, Halsted Living Center offers a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care. With Halsted Living Center, there is an attached medical clinic and independent senior housing facility. Physical, occupational, and speech therapy services are available for both inpatient and outpatient. Respite care is available too, as well as hospice services. Call 218-456-2105 for openings available now with Halsted Living Center, or find more information at halstedlivingcenter.com. The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club is made up of parents, fans, and community members who work together to build team and community spirit. The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club supports Hillsboro and Central Valley students in their school activities and encourages all students to be involved in the activities at your school. The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club takes great pride in uniting the communities to support the boroughs, encouraging everyone to promote school spirit, sportsmanship, and to support the Hillsboro Central Valley students. It's the Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club. Hillsboro Drug and Gift, your community Health Mart pharmacy, brings you the feel-good savings on your healthcare needs. Keep the allergies at bay with Health Mart Allergy Relief 30-count tablets, just $14.99. Health Mart Ibuprofen 100-count coated tablets, just $3.99. 100-count pack of Health Mart calcium tablets for just $7.49. You can also get a 2-pack of COVID-19 tests for just $15.95 at Hillsboro Drug and Gift. Hillsboro Drug and Gift and Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
Now pitching for the Thunder, number 1.
So we'll have a new pitcher coming in for Hatton-Northwood.
Now batting for the Polar
Whereas Carson Bodine will come in to pitch. So he was the catcher. So Derek Carpenter will come in and do the catching. Teddy Petrick goes from the pitching mound. He will now be at shortstop there. So pitcher to short, short to catcher, catcher to pitcher. The substitutions there for Hatton-Northwood. And here comes the pitch for a strike. Here, 0-2 to Bryson Falk for Larimore. And that time the breaking ball for ball one. And now swing and a miss for a strike. So Bodine comes in and gets the strikeout to the first batter he faces. Brings up now the number 9 hitter,
Now batting for the
Bull
Bears,
Solsing.
second baseman number 6, Bull Selsing.
Solsing walked his first plate appearance. Bodine gets the first pitch, fall to the netting. 0-1. Top of the order with Warnke, Jacob Warnke on deck. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase for strike 2. Here's Carson Bodine, the sophomore. Delivers an off-speed, called strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts. Here to start this inning. And that will bring up Jacob Warnke, who was 1 for 2 today with a single and a fielder's choice. Here the first pitch called for strike 1. Now a check swing, went around, strike 2. So Bodine working quickly here, and his relief here in the 4th inning. So he gets one, it will bloop up the middle into center field. Patrick, the shortstop, trying to go to his left and get it, couldn't get to it in time, and it's a 2-out base hit. So that will bring up Avery Gratton.
Batting center fielder number 7, Avery Gratton.
Gratton's 0 for 1 here today, ground out and hit by a pitch in his 2 plate appearances. He's been as far as third base. Larimore leading 1-0. That 1 run in the first, holding strong so far. Warner at first, and Warnke gets his lead, and that was looking like he wanted to go, but no. Here, pitch outside to Gratton. New catcher Carpenter. See if they want to test the arm there, but this one runs inside, and it's a hit by pitch. So that moves Warnke to second. Gratton goes to first, and Doug Bauer comes up. Bauer's 1 for 2.
Batting for the Polar Bears, designated
He reached on error,
number 19, Doug
singled.
Bauer.
Here today, he had a couple of 2 RBI base hits earlier. 3 of 6, 5 RBIs and 2 runs scored on the day. It's a nice day at the plate there as he takes strike 1. Patrick at short, playing a little daylight play. Nope, will come pitch home for ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch up. Auto play. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Doug Bauer, number 3 hitter, designated hitter in the Polar Bear lineup. And the pitch off the plate. Bauer reaches across the body to block that one. Excuse me, Carpenter, not Bauer. Bauer's the batter. Carpenter's the catcher. And now a ball hit by Bauer into the gap in left center field. This is trouble. One will score easy. The second one will be waved around third. Throw comes to the shortstop, Petrick, and it will be 2 runs scored. 7 RBIs for Bauer on the day. 2-run double. And that opens up the lead a little bit for the Polar Bears. Now up 3-0. Is ripped there into left center field. Russell McLean will now come up. Looking for his first hit today. 0 for 2 in this one. Went 0 of 3 in the earlier game. Did have an RBI ground out in that game. And Bodine delivers the pitch. Swing and a miss. McLean down. 0-2. 2 down. Runner on second base. This one through the gap left side. We'll see. Bauer not going to test it here as it's a short grounder, and Steenbrink actually just kind of runs it into the infield himself there from left field. So inning continues now, and Jace Collison 1 for 2 with a single and a strikeout on his line in this one. Here looking to extend this inning, some 2-out production for the Polar Bears. Pick off play, no. Step off, bluff the throw to third, then look at first, and Bauer and McLean both get back easily. Now McLean goes, pitch comes inside, and no throw down. Be a steal of second base. Bodine cruising through the first couple batters. 7 pitches to get the first 2 outs on strikeout. Now here's a low chopper towards first. Throw-ins there in time. Petrick will get it to Preston Bodine over at first base, and that will be the out. A 6-3 ground out to end it, but 2 runs come in on a Doug Bauer 2-run double, and Larimore leads over Hatton-Northwood 3-0. Your Chris Moan Nodak Insurance scoreboard.
You can enjoy some great food with a stop at the Hillsboro Vets Club. Each Friday in May, the Vets Club is serving up their Friday night burger baskets. Enjoy the fresh 1/3 pound burgers served up with a side of fries Friday nights from 5:30 to 7 p.m. On Saturdays, you can get some delicious roasted chicken from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. or until it's gone. Fries and coleslaw also available. Takeout and indoor dining options are available at the Hillsboro Vets Club. And don't forget to check out the appetizers each Wednesday at the Hillsboro Vets Club.
Hello, Shane with Irie Insurance. We are proud to announce our Benefits Connect platform. You will have more options with Irie Insurance Benefits Connect. You have choices. Do you know who your group agent is? Do you meet annually to review benefits? Would you like to save money? Would you like more benefits? You have choices. We take a different approach to providing benefits through education, communication, and a personal touch. To find out more about Irie Insurance, go to irieinsurance.com.
Welcome back here to Scott Berry Field with the Larimore Polar Bears leading the Hatton-Northwood Thunder 3-0. And your Chris Moan scoreboard. Chris Moan, Nodak Insurance Company, serving Thompson, the surrounding communities and areas. Talk with Chris for your insurance. Chris Moan with Nodak Insurance.
Leading off, left fielder number 33, Mike Steinberg.
Here is Michael Steenbrink. First pitch to him. Gets through the left side. Gets through the left side for a base hit. And the leadoff man on for Hatton-Northwood. And that is the first inning so far. They've had the leadoff man on.
Third baseman, number 21, Austin.
So chance perhaps at a rally here in the fourth, trailing 3-0. It's their third hit of the game. Runner goes, bunt shown, pull back, throw down is not in time. Throw was on target, just a little more rainbow than zip, and that allowed the stolen base. So runner in scoring position for Austin Rigg. 0 for 1 today. The line out. This one comes inside. Ball 2. Running the first for Larimore, 2 in the top of the fourth. They're looking to do what they did yesterday, and that's get a win over Hatton-Northwood. Now here's a swing and a miss. Strike 1. Larimore with the victory over the Thunder yesterday. Dropped the second game to Thompson. Came back earlier with a victory over Maple River. And now looking to extend their season once again against the Thunder. Meanwhile, Hatton-Northwood after that loss to Larimore yesterday. Earlier a victory over Hillsboro Central Valley to advance here as we get a ball through the left side. And they are going to go station to station, hold the runner on third. And back-to-back hits through the left side. Puts runners on the corners. And Hatton-Northwood starting to brew something up.
Pitcher number 1, Carson Bodine.
McLean, the catcher, gives out the defensive signs. And Chase Collison working here as the runner goes. Pitch is outside, throw down, cut off, and everyone's safe. Rigg steals second base. Collison has been having a good outing on the mound so far. Not a lot of pitches. Here's he gets a swing and a miss. We'll see what he does now, trying to pitch out of a jam. He had a runner on third with 1 out in the first inning. Got out of it after a perfect second inning. Third inning, here had a runner on second with 1 down and was able to get out of that. Now here's a fly ball into center field. This should be deep enough. Groton will get it. They're going to try and make a play over at third. But throw will not arrive in time. It's a sacrifice fly. Both the runners move up, and an RBI for Carson Bodine. There's scoring 1 and advancing another.
Number 29, Preston Bodine.
Preston Bodine will now bat. First pitch to him is ball 1. Rigg at third base as we get another fall. Just off the edge of the bat. 1 ball, 1 strike to the Thunder first baseman. Odin started as the designated hitter, but is now playing first. Pitch up high for a ball, 2-1 now. Teddy Petrick on deck. Bodine hits it up into the sky, and Groton will come over, make the catch. They're going to try and make a play at the plate. The throw, good throw, and it's there to take the runner. Beautiful outfield assist from Avery Groton, and that will end the inning. They get 1 run, but another thrown out trying to score, and Larimore leads over Hatton-Northwood 3-1 on YourLiveEvent.com.
It's the concert event of the summer in the Brainerd Lakes area. Lakes Jam, June 22nd through June 25th at Brainerd International Raceway.
R&J Broadcasting is the presenting sponsor.
Experience Lakes Jam. For rock and rollers, the main stage features Tesla, Warrants, and Hairball. For country enthusiasts, John Party, Cole Swindell, Gabby Barrett, and Mark Wills. Experience watercross, drifting, and lawnmower racing. For on-site camping, lodging, and tickets, visit lakesjam.com.
Successful teams need a place to practice when the weather doesn't cooperate or the teams just need an extra swing. The Mayport Youth Center provides that option for the Mayport CG School District, summer baseball and softball teams. The Mayport Youth Center is an indoor facility that includes batting cages and field turf. In the winter, the facility is home to the Mayport Ice Dog hockey team. Good luck to the Mayport CG Patriots from the Mayport Youth Center.
The Larimore Polar Bears lead the Hatton-Northwood Thunder 3-1. Polar Bears coming up here in the fifth inning. Game break here. You're from Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance in Hillsboro. Polar Bears with 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors, 8 runners left on base. Hatton-Northwood 1 run coming in the bottom of the 4th there. 4 hits, 1 error, 2 runners left on base in this one. Carson Bodine on in relief for his second inning. Will match up against Zane Ness to lead things off. Antonio Cuvu will be next, and then Bryson Falk will bat third this inning. Scheduled batters. First pitch, swing and a miss to Zane Ness. He's been hit by a pitch twice so far. And he'll swing and miss through this one. Down 0-2. Bodine's pitch in the dirt for a ball. Bodine's delivery. Called strike 3. It's the third strikeout by Bodine. Actually started with strikeouts to the first 2 last inning. Antonio Cuvu will come to bat now. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. The 7 total strikeouts here today between the 2 Hatton-Northwood pitchers. But also total 7 hits allowed and bunching up to get those 3 runs in. Here's ball, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Cuvu awaits the pitch. It's low. Ball, 2-2. Bodine sets and delivers, and swing and a miss, strike 3. Well, Bodine starting the same way that he started last inning. He's hoping he finishes it a little bit stronger after he got the first 2 outs last inning. He then gave up 3 hits and a hit batter, allowing 2 runs to score. Here, Bryson Falk 0 for 2 today. Here he'll take the second pitch. Ball 1 after seeing strike 1. Now a swing and a miss. A ball and 2 strikes to Falk. Bodine sets up and delivers the breaking ball. Called strike 3. Strikes out the side. 1, 2, 3. He's got 5 Ks in relief here. And Hatton-Northwood will bring the bats out when we come back. The bottom of the 5th inning. 3-1 the score on your Chris Moe Nodak Mutual Insurance scoreboard.
At the Thompson Public School, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit the website tps-k12.org for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and information on the construction project and new addition at the Thompson Public School. Follow them on social media and find Tommy Pride with student updates and events with the Thompson Public Schools. Stay in touch with your children's education or find out why the Thompson Public Schools is right for you. tps-k12.org.
What do basketball, choir, drama club, and marching band all have in common? They're all high school activities that offer learning opportunities not necessarily found in the classroom. They take up just a fraction of a typical North Dakota high school's budget, and they go a long way to giving young people the tools they need to thrive. High school activities, they're more than extracurricular. They're extra important, too. This message presented by the North Dakota High School Activities Association and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Bottom of the fifth inning, Hatton-Northwood will see if they can plate another run. They got one in the fourth inning to cut the lead down to a 2-run deficit. Here taking on Jace Collison on the mound for Larimore. He's the freshman. He's gone 4 complete, allowing just 1 run on 4 hits. A few strikeouts as well for him. Teddy Petrick will lead things off, followed by Ryan Vierke and Hunter Tweet. Strikeout victim, Petrick was last time. Here to get things rolling in the fifth. And winner of this one will take on the loser of our next game between Mayport CG and Thompson. Here's the Patriots and the Tommies will compete in the championship side of the bracket, or where's this elimination side here? It's win or go home. So who will advance to tomorrow? Pitch missing for a ball. Petrick, Vierke, both 1-1. Tweet 1 for 1 here. Leading off the inning. There's a called strike. Earlier today, Petrick with a 0 for 3 day with a run scored. He walked his first game today. Now he'll get his base hit into left field for a knock to put the leadoff runner aboard. Same way that they got the runner aboard last inning. Then they looking to run the bases, a couple stolen bases, put guys in scoring position. We'll see what they do at the bottom of the order. Vierke will bat. Collison steps off the mound, and Petrick retreats back to that first base bag. Ryan Vierke now waits the pitch. Runner goes, throw goes offline. Backed up, though, by the shortstop, Warnke. And that will keep Petrick from advancing past second base. I believe I saw a called strike on that first pitch. Bunt attempt. Shown pulled back. High for a ball. And Northwood trailing by 2 runs, trying to get that runner in scoring position and cut their lead down. Bunt is shown, missed, and it's a strike. So with the 1-2 count, bunt attempt likely pulled off the table. Never know, though. As Collison delivers the pitch inside, gets by. It gets by. Petrick will go on the wild pitch. He'll be safe at third. So, didn't have to bunt him over. Here is the, no, they say it was fault. It hit him. It did hit him. Okay. So, take that back. The hit by a pitch. So Virke will be at first. Petrick will be at second still. And we'll see if they're going to bunt here with the number 9 hitter, Hunter Tweet. Tweet 1 for 1 today with a single, one of the 5 hits today for the Thunder. He'll take the strike on the first pitch. Have the play on to bunt. Yes, they do show bunt and get it down. Good bunt down the first base side. Collison will come off. He will field and get by a step. Tweet. So the sacrifice bunt moves him over. Small ball puts now the tying run into scoring position for Hatton-Northwood with the top of the order and 1 down.
Right fielder number 9, Hunter Frederick.
Hunter Frederick will now bat. And the first pitch to him is a blooper into right field. It will drop in, and they're going to score 1 run. There, so the RBI on the base hit brings in the run. Virke moves up to third. Frederick at first. And now it's a 3-2 game. Runners on the corners. Derek Carpenter at the plate.
Number 2, Derek Carpenter.
Carpenter here takes the first pitch. It's low in the dirt away, and now the run will break for the plate and in safely. So Frederick was stealing second. He was off on the pitch. He'll be in at second on the steal. Virke will come in to score on the wild pitch. And it will be a 1-0 count and a 3-3 game for Derek Carpenter at the plate. Thunder have come to tie it up here in the bottom of the 5th inning. 2-0. Pitch misses up top. See here with Collison. If he starting to maybe show some signs of fatigue out there. See how long the leash is in this one. Here's a swing and a miss, though. On a good pitch that time. 3-1. Carpenter had the green light on 3-0. And this one popped up. Over at third. Playable. Yes. Guvo will be able to stay with it as he tumbles down. He'll make the out. P5. Runners hold. So now 2 down, runner on second base. Steinbrink will come up. First pitch is up high, but catching the zone for a strike. And that is a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Jace Collison working here for Larimore as he delivers the 1-1. Trying to work quickly as he'll get this one fouled back. And now it's a 1-2 count. 2 down, runner on second base. Hatton-Northwood has tied things up here in the bottom of the 5th inning at 3-3. And now this pitch popped back out of play. Trying to extend the inning. Here with the middle of the order up for Hatton-Northwood. That runner in scoring position who will move up to third base on a wild pitch. Frederick will be safe at third. That evens the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Trying to work here as a ground ball back off the glove of Collison. Picked up at second by Solsing. Throw to first is Wide, and it will go all the way to the, did it go into the dugout? Went into the dugout, so it'll go out of play, give second base then. So will be the error there. And Frederick will score on that same error. And Emmerich at second on the ball out of play. First error by the Polar Bears, and now Hatton-Northwood with the lead. And now here's a rip by Rigg into center field. Groton underneath it, and that will be the out. So it comes one pitch too late. The flyout ends the inning, but Hatton-Northwood takes the lead 4-3 on your Chris Moe and Nodak Mutual Insurance scoreboard on yourliveevent.com.
For decades, Nodak Insurance Company has been serving our state's residents in good times and challenging times. We come together for the greater good, from simple acts of kindness to company-wide efforts that make a difference in our community. It's who we are, rooted in North Dakota and ready to serve when it matters most.
In Grand Forks and Lakota, see Chris Moen, your agent with answers. Rar Malting and Taft Elevator in Taft, North Dakota is a centrally located barley handling and malting plant serving North Dakota, Minnesota, western Montana, and Canada. Rar Malting has been a malt of reputation since 1847, distributing malting barley to breweries and distilleries around the world. And with Taft Elevator's upgraded handling, sampling, and testing equipment, they can maintain and preserve the quality of that malting barley. Rar Malting and Taft Elevator, handling and distributing malt of reputation.
Top of the sixth inning, Larimore with 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error, 8 runners left on base. Hatton-Northwood with 4 runs, 6 hits, 1 error, 3 runners left on base. They've played it 1 in the 4th, 3 in the 5th to take the lead. Now looking to hold on to that lead, Carson Bodine on relief. Here's his first pitch delivered as a soft looper over toward short, and Bo Solsing will go down on 1 pitch. That will bring up top of the order now. Jacob Warnke will bat.
Now batting for the Polar Bears, shortstop number 12, Jacob Warnke.
Warnke today 2 for 3 with a pair of singles. Also ground into a fielder's choice. Scored 2 runs as well. Give him a stolen base on the line too. And now ball left side, picked at third by Rigg. No, it will get off of Rigg. And the E5 there puts the runner aboard.
Now batting center fielder number 7.
Will be now Avery Groton coming to the plate with the runner on first. Groton 0 for 1 today. He grounded out his first at bat. He's been hit by a pitch the last 2 times up. First pitch comes in low. He also stole the base and scored a run back in that 2-run 4th inning. Facing Bodine for the second time today. And the runner goes on the pitch. Throw down, good throw. But it gets by. It gets by. It looked like it was on the money, but it, I don't know, hole in the glove or something. Got through into center field, and Warnke will be safe at second base. His second steal. So runner in scoring position is the tying run now for Larimore in this 6th inning. We get a pitch up and popping out of the glove of Carpenter, but drop right there and not allow the runner to advance. Bodine checks and delivers. Now this pitch gets free. It's ball 4, but bounces away from the catcher, Carpenter. So Groton will walk. Warnke will be going to third on the ball 4 wild pitch. And brings up Doug Bauer, who's having himself a day between his first game against Maple River and this game against Hatton-Northwood. He's got 4 hits, 7 RBIs, and 2 runs scored. He'll take it. It's a good day at the plate. Getting some work done. Imagine we'll see Groton go here with runners on the corners. And he does on the first pitch. Now the throw cut off there at short. And then it skirts into center field. And the run will come in. And advance up to third as well. So we got Groton stealing second. Then we got Warnke safe at home to tie the game up on the error. And then on that same error, Groton will go to third. And I think it was ball 1, too. So Bauer's mad because that takes away another RBI opportunity from him. Still got a runner on third, though. And now the Bonine pitch is inside for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. This one swung on, pop foul, out of play. Now we're here with Russell McLean on deck. It's 1 out in the inning. Pitch called, strike 3. The strikeout looking, so Bodine with 6 strikeouts. Also 3 runs given up. 1 unearned run in that total. Here is he gave up a hit last time to Russell McLean. First pitch here, though, is strike 1. McLean is 1 for 3 with a strikeout, a fly-out, and a single. Avery Groton at third base. The go-ahead run in the 6th inning as this one runs in tight, and it's ball 1. First, 4th, and 6th innings, Larimore's put their runs across. As we get a fly ball hit into center field, and Tweet will one-hand it out there in the outfield. So the tying run comes in, and the go-ahead run is stranded at third base. We're tied at 4-4. Your Chris Moen Nodak Insurance scoreboard. Larimore and Hatton-Northwood, the Thunder bat when we return.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. This spring has been a trying time, and we may feel everything is out of our control. Please remember to slow down and stay safe this spring. Come home to your families each and every night. Please use this time to make sure your planter is ready to go. Keep downtime to a minimum. When you get into the fields, we are here to help you with any planting issues that may come up. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Dakota Heritage Bank is a bank on the go and on the grow, with locations in Hunter, Hope, Galesburg, Hillsboro, Grandin, Gackle, Streeter, Judd, Harvey, Medina, and Red Lake Falls. More locations and more services. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking and online banking with bill pay, so you can bank anytime, anywhere. Stop in and visit Dakota Heritage Bank today. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. dhbanknd.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hatton-Northwood is tied up with Larimore. We've had 4 runs scored apiece in this one. The 4 and the 5 seeds. Larimore got the 5-4 victory yesterday. Can Hatton-Northwood squeak a run across here, send down the Polar Bears in the top half of the 7th, and come out with a 5-4 victory today? In a reversal of fortunes for the two teams. It'll be Carson Bodine leading things off. Preston Bodine following. Teddy Petrick coming up after that for Hatton-Northwood. Here's the first pitch is a strike one. Jace Collison still on the mound for Larimore. Good looking pitch count here as he gets a swing and a miss and getting him to go on that off speed there. A lot of movement on Collison's pitches. This one moves into the dirt for a ball. So Hatton-Northwood picking up a victory over the 2-seed Hillsboro Central Valley earlier 6-3. And trying to pick up 2 wins today. Here's a ball ripped right side down the line and foul. Right there in front of the Thompson Tommies in that right side bullpen area. Tommy's the top seed. Will take on the number 3 seed, Mayport CG Patriots. That's up next. Chase Miller will have the call for that game. Modine takes the pitch away for a ball. Even count now, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Collison's pitch then is popped up and into the stand. Oh! Tried to cover the head, duck out of the way, and almost looked like she took it in the back. No free base, though, for the audience members. Here's this pitch outside for ball 3. Full count now, 3-2. So the full count offering now. As Collison sets and inside ball 4. So the walk to fill first base for Collison. That's his first walk. He's given up 6 hits. He struck out 3. I mean, just 4 runs so far for the freshman. Now Preston Bodine will bat. He's 0 for 2 today. Flew out to Groton in center both times. And last time that he did, Groton made a great play, came up gunning from center field to gun down the run, trying to score from third, and turned what would have been a sacrifice fly into a double play, 8-2. Collison looks over at the runner, Carson Bodine, who's going on the pitch and couldn't transfer it cleanly behind the plate, so McLean no throw down. So the potential game-winning run, for the go-ahead run we'll call it, there at second base is a swing and a miss here, and it's going to be Bodine going out of the box there, and so no throw down as it was dropped on the third strike. Brings up Teddy Petrick now with 1 down.
Number 3, Teddy Petrick.
Petrick started on the mound. Now he's at shortstop, be in line for a no decision today after giving up the couple runs early. But then his team getting back, including him with a single and a run scored in that 3-run fifth. It's a ground ball left side. It will be knocked down at short by Warnke, and it eats him up. Nowhere to throw. Infield base hit single, advancing Carson Bodine to third. So Ryan Vierke will come up.
Now batting second baseman, number 7, Ryan Vierke.
We just passed the 90-minute mark, now at 1 hour and 33 minutes from our first pitch. This one has been played at a pretty decent pace. Collison wants to make sure the runners get back. He'll step off. Now back on. There's the lead, and first movement runner goes for second base. Pitch in the dirt. Patrick will steal second. For Hatton-Northwood, that's their 7th stolen base of the game. Larimore not slowing the base path either, as they have 6. But now we're going to have a coach's visit here coming out. We'll take the time out. We'll be back here in the bottom of the 6th inning. 2 in scoring position for Hatton-Northwood when we return.
Friday Night Racing returns this summer to Red River Valley Speedway in West Fargo, featuring 5-wide, high-flying, family-friendly action. Weekly racing featuring IMCA modified, stock cars, sport mods, sprint cars, hobby stocks, and index legends. Racing begins at 7 o'clock. Adult tickets are $13, kids tickets just $5. See the full schedule online at RedRiverValleySpeedway.com. All summer long, enjoy Friday night action at Red River Valley Speedway in West Fargo.
Conversation over on the mound. Collison ready to deliver. Bunt is shown, trying to squeeze play. Runner breaks for the plate and is thrown out at the plate. Trying the suicide squeeze and didn't happen that time as Verke couldn't get the bunt down. And it will be out at home. Trying to steal. Meanwhile, Teddy Petrick will at least advance up to third. But 2 outs now. Here, and it stays a 4-4 game. Here, and this one fouled back. You see the safety squeeze a lot. You don't see a lot of the true suicide squeeze. That time, that's what the Thunder were going with. Nearly got it as the ball kind of scooted away, but good play by McLean behind the plate to field it and apply the tag. Here now, Collison called strike 3. That will end the inning with that go-ahead run on third base. Larimore and Hatton-Northwood tied at 4. Your Chris Moe Nodak Mutual Insurance scoreboard on yourliveevent.com.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health.
The days are getting longer, the sun will shine on the fields, and soon the crop will be planted and sprouting. Tim Kazette Seed Sales in Hillsboro, your local Golden Harvest seed dealer, wishes you a safe and successful planting season. Tim looks forward to seeing those black dirt fields rise to green and then shimmer with gold this year. Visit with Tim Kazette Seed Sales about your options and what fits right for you and your fields at 701-430-0877. Happy farming from Tim Kazette Seed Sales of Hillsboro.
4-4 into the 7th inning. Here with Larimore and Hatton-Northwood matching up in this elimination game of the Region 2 baseball tournament.
Leading off the top of the 7th inning for the Polar
Will
Bears.
be the 5, 6, 7 batters, starting off with Jace Collison. He's been the pitcher all game so far for Larimore. Against Carson Bodine, who is coming in relief. Pitched well, gave up a couple runs, but also picking up, 5 strikeouts? Double check my math. Add them up. 6 strikeouts. Here's a pitch in the dirt. Makes it 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike to count here at Thompson.
Here's Bodine. Here he has pitch 3 complete. Came on in the 4th. And this one, flared shot, fall, dive for it by Preston Bodine, and he can't get to it on the layout. Again, Carson Bodine here, his pitching line in relief. Here, 3 innings, 3 runs, 2 earned runs given up, 6 strikeouts, 3 hits, a walk, and a hit batter. Facing Jace Collison, who is 0 for 1 with a grounder to short off of Bodine. Pitch misses, heads to the backstop, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now ground ball, left side, picked at third by Rigg. Throw across is there for the out, 5-3 for out number 1.
Now batting for the Polar Bears.
I'll bring up Zane Ness.
Number 0, Zane.
Zane, the right fielder, has been hit by a pitch twice. He struck out once in his 3 trips up to home plate with the stick. First pitch, inside for a ball from Bodine. And now this one up for a ball 2. Who can come out on top here in the 7th, or are we going to go extra innings? We're tied up at 4, top of the 7th. Here's a swinging foul tip for strike number 1. And Bodine now with the 2-1 offering, swing and a miss, tied up 2-2. Bodine now at 56 pitches on my tally. And 57 is popped up out of play. No, stayed in play, just no one was going to get to it. So the count is now at 2-2. Bodine delivers, and it's full count now, 3-2. Ness trying to reach base for the 3rd time in this game. Here with the pitch, ball 4, and scoots by. Ness will get down to first, and no extra advancement. So 1 out, runner on first base. And, coach was just coming over with the foul ball.
Number 1, Antonio Cubo.
Will be Antonio Cuvo to bat. Now he's 1 for 3 with a single and a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, strike 1 from Carson Bodine. See the Patriots team of Mayport CG. They're playing next. They're down in the left field bullpen. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Thunder, they'll take a ground ball. Nice tailor-made. Instead, here's a throw over to first, and runner gets back safely. Mayport CG Thompson, the 3 versus the 1 coming up next. Chase Miller will have the call for you there. So we continue our Region 2 coverage on yourliveevent.com. Knocked out of play on the foul ball. Getting nervous, Chase. There's been a lot of balls hit towards that parking lot. I thought we were far enough away, but you never really know until you get to the truck after the game. And here's a ball, soft floater towards second. It will be bobbled, flipped to second. Not in time, everyone's safe. Vierke kind of had it bounce up a little short on him. And everyone's safe at first and second. There, so Zane Ness, the go-ahead run at second base. Now, what are we going to have? Substitution, pinch hitter?
Number 20, Dylan Rethmeyer will be
Dylan Rethenmeyer coming in. So he will hit. Get him into the scorebook here. So the righty comes in. Big spot. So he looks to bring in that go-ahead run from second base in the top of the 7th. 1 down. Modine delivers the pitch. Swing and miss for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to the Larimore pinch hitter. Pitch breaks through for a strike. Rethenmeyer kind of ducked down thinking it was going to stay up high, and it dropped through the zone for the breaking ball strike. And now this one, swing and a miss, strike 3. Second out of the inning. So it'll be up to Bo Solsing. Solsing here today has walked, struck out, and lined out to short. Here he has not got past first base when he walked. He was then forced out at second. That was back in inning number 2. We're in inning number 7, top of the 7th. Now here's a check of the runners and the delivery. This one high, giving chase into the glove of Vertke at second base. Stays with it, chasing it down, and picks up out number 3. It's walk-off time for Hatton-Northwood now. They're tied up 4-4. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Your Chris Moe-Nodak Mutual Insurance scoreboard.
The Trail District Health Unit is ready to take your appointment for first, second, and booster vaccinations for COVID-19. These appointments are available every Tuesday from 9 to 11 a.m. at the Trail County Courthouse and June 16th at the Mayville Lutheran Church. Moderna and Pfizer vaccines available. Call Trail District Health Unit to schedule your appointment at 701-636-4434. Public Health. Prevent, promote, protect. Trail District Health Unit.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
4-4. And, Larimore and Hatton-Northwood might be trying to do what the Twins do and go to extra innings. Tigers won 4-2-10 there, Chase. Sorry to burst your bubble. Here, but the Thunder, again, we mentioned it yesterday. Larimore got a 5-4 victory. Hatton-Northwood with a chance here to avenge that with a 5-4 victory of their own. Hunter Tweet leads things off. Tweet then the top of the order. 1 for 1 today with a single and a sac bunt. So Hunter Tweet, and the first one ripped here into right center field. It should hit the gap. It will. It will go off the base of the fence, out at the wall, and it will be a walk-in, stand-up, lead-off, bottom of the 7th, tie game double. Clutch hit that time, and that puts that winning run aboard at second base. Jacob Warnke will come up now, and Hunter Frederick will come up. Hunter Frederick will bat. And his first pitch is driven here into left center field. It is going back. It is to the base of the fence as well. They're going to wave Tweet around third. Here it comes in, and that will be the walk-off hit, back-to-back doubles in the 7th inning. And Hatton-Northwood comes back, and they win 5-4 over the Larimore Polar Bears. The final score on your Chris Moe-Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard. Stay tuned. We'll have your post-game report coming up next.
The Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts congratulate the seniors on your success and wish you well in your future endeavors. They encourage you to step into your future, secure in the knowledge that this world needs you and the unique, inspiring gifts that only you can give. Best wishes go with you graduates as you prepare for the greater challenges ahead in a world of new possibilities. Congratulations, graduates, from the administration and staff of the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts. To all students, parents, and families of the Hillsboro and Central Valley Schools, thank you for a great year.
It's the concert event of the summer in the Brainerd Lakes area. Lakes Jam, June 22nd through June 25th at Brainerd International Raceway.
R&J Broadcasting is the presenting sponsor.
Experience Lakes Jam. For rock and rollers, the main stage features Tesla, Warrants, and Hairball. For country enthusiasts, John Party, Cole Swindell, Gabby Barrett, and Mark Wills. Experience watercross, drifting, and lawnmower racing. For on-site camping, lodging, and tickets, visit lakesjam.com.
Final score, Hatton-Northwood walks off in the bottom of the 7th inning, 5-4 over Larimore to extend the Thunder season. Here in a game that the Thunder trailed 3-0 at one point in the 4th, and they come back to win it 5-4 in walk-off fashion. Let's look at our game summary here with the Larimore Polar Bears getting a run in the first. Jacob Warnke would lead off the game with a single, steal second, and come in to score on an RBI fielder's choice here from Doug Bauer to pick up the first run of the game. Polar Bears would then add two more in the 4th inning with 2 outs. Warnke again would get a single. Then Avery Groton would be hit by a pitch. They would get in then on Doug Bauer. 2 more RBIs for him on a 2 RBI double. And it's a 3-0 lead for Larimore at that point. It'll be a leadoff, a single, and an RBI and a sac fly by Carson Bodine in the bottom of that inning. Had another runner on third base with just 1 out, but a fly ball to center field. Avery Groton comes up chucking and throws out the runner trying to score at home for the double play to end the inning and the threat, keep it a 3-1 game. Larimore would tack on one more in the 6th, but not before it was not before Hatton-Northwood took the 4-3 lead in the 5th inning. There with a leadoff single hit by pitch would sacrifice the runners over, and then it would be a RBI single from Hunter Frederick and a wild pitch to bring in the 2 runs, and it would be the lead there for Hatton-Northwood after the bottom of the 5th, leading 4-3. Larimore ties it up in the 6th inning here with making it a reaching on error. Jacob Warnke, who scored 3 runs on the day, he would reach on error, steal second base, go to third on a wild pitch, and score on a throwing error. And that would be the 4th run of the game for Larimore. Hatton-Northwood can't get a run in the 6th inning as they have the go-ahead run at the plate, or at the third base. They had runners on second and third with 1 out. They go for the suicide squeeze and unable to get the bunt down, so the runner is tagged out at the plate. And that would be out number 2, and the strikeout to end it would keep the game tied going into the 7th. Larimore in the 7th inning has a go-ahead run on second base after a Hatton-Northwood error, but then a strikeout and a pop-out ends their threat in the 7th. So we go to the bottom of the 7th, and 2 pitches. 1 to Hunter Tweet, 1 to Hunter Frederick, 1 goes to right center field, 1 goes to the left center field fence, back-to-back doubles, and that would be the winning run coming across as Frederick with the walk-off RBI double for Hatton-Northwood. That's our game summary here today in the Thunder victory over the Polar Bears. Let's talk about our Enbridge Energy player today, bringing the energy here for Hatton-Northwood off the bench. Well, not off the bench, but coming in relief pitching. Carson Bodine would go 4 innings. He will pick up the win tonight. 3 total runs given up, 2 earned runs. Strikes out 7, just gives up 2 hits. 3 hits, 2 walks, and 1 hit batter, but came in and brought a little gas there, got the K's going, and bringing some energy for Hatton-Northwood. And right away, too, we'll talk about our RDK Enterprises precision play in the game with RDK Enterprises, Hillsboro, and Drayton. Hoping you have a safe and successful planting season. They're here to provide the customer service and support of your precision plant equipment. Call 701-636-2119. Precision in this one, we talked about it with the outfield assist. Avery Groton coming up on a fly ball in center field and gunning it home to get the runner out to double them up at the end of the inning and keep that run from scoring. Avery Groton will have your RDK Enterprises precision play of the game. And why not? Let's jump in right into our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection, too, because we're talking bottom of the 7th inning. You walk off, you connect with it. Yeah, that's no surprise. The walk-off double for Hunter Frederick to score Hunter Tweetu started with a double of his own, and that is walk-off hit is your Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. Discover local reliability you can trust with Halstead Telephone Company online, halsteadtel.com. Take a quick break. We'll look at our final stats come your way and then get you ready for Mayport, CG, and Thompson up next in our 4th game of the day on yourliveevent.com.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. From sunup to sundown, they're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Hatton-Northwood with the walk-off win over the Larimore Polar Bears. The Thunder will move on, take on the winner between, the loser between Mayport, CG, and Thompson tomorrow. 2:30 start time in that first game tomorrow. Let's look at our final stats here today, beginning with the batting for the Larimore Polar Bears. Jacob Warnke would go 2 of 4 at the plate with a pair of singles, 3 runs scored, and 2 stolen bases. Avery Groton would be 0 for 1 today with a walk, 2 hit by pitches. He stole 2 bases, scored a run. Doug Bauer would have 2 for 4 today with a single and a double and 3 RBIs. Russell McLean would be 1 for 4 at the plate with a stolen base. Jace Collison would be 1 for 4 at the plate. Zane Ness would go 0 for 1 with a walk and 2 hit by pitches. Antonio Cuvo would be 1 for 4 with a single and a stolen base. Bryson Falk would be 0 for 3 today. It would be Bo Solsing going 0 for 3 with a walk. And it was Dylan Rethemeyer going 0 for 1 in a pinch hitting appearance for Larimore. Polar Bears with 4 runs on 7 hits. They left 11 on base. They had 1 error in the game. Pitching for the Polar Bears, Jace Collison goes the 6 innings. He'll take the loss. 6 innings, 5 runs given up, 4 earned runs, 5 strikeouts, 9 hits, 1 walk, 1 hit batter in the game. For Hatton-Northwood, Hunter Frederick with 2 for 4 day with a run scored. He singled, doubled, had 2 RBIs and a stolen base. Derek Carpenter with a 1 for 3 day. He had a triple. It was Michael Steenbrink going 1 for 3 with a run scored and a stolen base. Austin Rigg would be 1 for 3 with a single and a stolen base. Carson Bodine would be 0 for 1 with an RBI. He walked, a stolen base, and he had a sacrifice. Preston Bodine would be 0 for 3 today. Teddy Patrick would be 2 for 3 at the plate with a run scored and 3 stolen bases. Ryan Vierke would be 0 for 2 with a run scored. it would be Hunter Tweet going 2 for 2 with the game-winning run scored. He doubled, and he also had a sacrifice and a stolen base as well. And there with the Thunder, 5 runs, 9 hits, 5 runners left on base, 4 errors in the game. Pitching, the start went to Teddy Petrick. He went 3 innings, giving up 1 run, 4 strikeouts, 4 hits, 1 walk, 3 hit batters in the game. Carson Bodine will come in. He will get the win in relief, 4 innings, giving up 3 runs, 2 earned runs, 7 strikeouts, 3 hits, 2 walks, and a hit batter in the game. That's your final stats here with the Hatton-Northwood Thunder advancing in the Region 2 tournament by 5-4 victory over Larimore. They will take on the loser between Mayport CG and Thompson. That game will be coming up. We'll be switching our stuff over on our end, and Chase Miller will be here with the call. Coming your way after the Hatton-Northwood victory over Larimore. Thanks for you, the viewer, join us on our broadcast here today. Appreciate your viewership. Appreciate all the sponsors that you've seen throughout our broadcast coverage as well. We ask whenever possible, please patronize those businesses. At the very least, tell them thank you. They're the ones that allow us to be here with our coverage. Once again, Hatton-Northwood with a 5-4 victory over Larimore. The final score, you saw it on yourliveevent.com.